The whispers in the morning of lovers sleep and time.
Good morning and welcome to my world. My name is Leanne Campbell. I have evolved through many names along the journey with desires of the mystery world. In the last hour, I have dropped my children to school, had wonderful vibrations of totality thriving through my body. And over the years of doing yoga and meditation, I've come to understand the waves of existence. So as this beautiful light shines through me and shines through this wonderful moment with humanity, I don't take the object of judgment with me, just the realizations that I grow with every day. So one of them was this morning. Over the years of being in yoga and being in ashrams and striving to seek something that was beyond, I came to taste something that very rarely can be in everybody's moments. They call it God, godliness, Om, Ek Omkar Satnam Shivaya Guru, Allah, Inshallah, Buddha, Jesus, etc., etc. Realizing over the journey that those names and fames all had one thing in common. The greatest thing that we all live for and love for in every moment is love. We strive to have it. And so the journey of trying to separate yourself in the religious aspect, or to think that you are that thing, or that your personality is dividing you in the moment amongst every situation you have, whether you're meeting the principal of a school, whether you're teaching a yoga class, whether you're with your mentors, whether you're with the people that you have come to understand have mastered life, chakras, philosophy. It's proven all to be human. Once again, it's proven all over the years, the strive of the things we can't change as a human being. So birth, we can't change that, we're already here. Death, we know that the human bodies only live for so long. Disease, and maybe a couple more things I can't remember right now. They're just memories of wonderful teachings. And the realizations that come with it is the power of the now. The joy that you're feeling, the joy that you are taught, is that you should feel certain things at certain times of your life. That you should get married, and that life should be a fairy tale, and all these things. Well, we know it hasn't happened. But I can tell you, I have found solutions. I have found so many solutions to help the happiness in this life through ancient teachings, through the gifts of what aligns us as human beings, breath. The one thing I know is the life force energy. The power of it, when you try yoga, you can see it has an ability. Where did my light go? It's like my light went off. Maybe it's time to be more sensitive. So just observing the moments of what people bring you, what relationships bring you, and finally, the reflection. And so even if there's relationships where you feel insecure, or people have positions that are not exactly workable, underneath it all, they're a human being. We all have the same desires, somehow or other. We're all affected by something so similar every day. And so we can talk philosophically about methods that can take you in and out of them. But that's only for you to understand. That's not to advise anybody or change anybody. You just share with love. So I sit still here. My heart's racing. I did a wonderful meditation last night that allowed me to have profound, deep sleep. I've been going through understanding telepathic things in the last years, and that humans do have potential that is beyond the teachings of a 20-year-old span of information that schooling gives you. And that's what I was hungry for. I was hungry to know and seek these things like Allah, Krishna, Buddha, Jesus, Jehovah, Noah, Joseph. These people that did great things, but they were just like me. And so when we pray to them and we salute them, the hunger inside of a child will always know that they're non-different. How great they are. If they were chose to do something great, that doesn't mean that they didn't suffer, that they weren't affected by certain elements that all mankind suffers with. Now, techniques, as I offer this lotus flower in my hands, techniques from great masters that find you, because you realize they're looking for you. You realize that everything's connected, and that you were searching just as much as they were searching for you. Methods like yoga are wonderful to re-experience life in a different state of joy, light, and happiness. Wonderful dynamic meditations, active meditations, things like running wild in the forest that all child want to run, and do cartwheels and jump up and down, all those innocent things that through the journey get lost, come back. The excitement overwhelms you because you can't believe, like, you would feel the feelings or the layers in your consciousness, in your brain, would actually reveal things and let you smell things, taste things, feel things that are basically like a computer chip, memories stored. So enjoy a little bit of this wonderful gift of awareness today with me. That the man of many faces in all the holy books is you. A part of you, a part of that drop of the ocean of existence. We are all that same thing. We have the freedom to either be in a bad state and be unhappy, or to challenge it. I think challenge is a great word, not fight it, because fighting has to stop for peace. Challenge it to see the gift it can change to be in your life. I want peace. I want happiness. I want serenity. I've seen the fragrance of those things and how it binds love. The fight has been destroying man for so many years. So let's change all these fights into challenges. To dive more into our external journey, but internally realize that we are so hungry to understand something, and I found a way to get that something. It's inside of you. Beauty is inside of you. So when you have a problem with your relationship, remember, you have the freedom to walk away from what obstacles face you today. You have the courage to understand. You come alone and you leave alone. All the masters have said it. They've clearly proven it. But what you store in your heart, remember, it stays there. Those innocent things of your childhood, they're in there, they're flowering. The imagination is beyond when light extends from your heart. When those paintings that you see of heaven is actually within you. It's a state of you. Can I say there's a destination? Of course there could be. Of course there could be something wonderful waiting away from this body and this earth. But I'd rather experience it here, because this is where I am. So if I'm experiencing it in a dream, then so be it. If I become dreamless, so I have the depth of a pure state of sleep, then so be it. If somebody fights with me an hour earlier and it brings me a challenge, just know it's all connected. That is my life story. That is how I see love through every moment of my life. When we crave fear for things that are beyond, it's because we haven't given a chance to love it. So please, listen to my message of love. Malpre Mira. Names are shifting, faces are changing. Birth is taking continually every new moment with the now. And every dream that we desire has a potential. Just flow with it. Namaste.
'Cause I'm